I used to think cutting expenses in my 50s would be impossible. Like, how could I change my lifestyle at this stage without giving up everything I've worked for? But after a few painful mistakes, I discovered strategies that not only saved me thousands, but also gave me back my peace of mind. Stick with me, because in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how I cut unnecessary expenses, and what I learned along the way that most people don't even think about. I'll also reveal one critical mistake I made that could have cost me years of savings. Don't miss it. Let's jump straight into it. The first thing I did was take a hard look at subscriptions. I was paying for a few things I didn't even realize anymore. Streaming services, fitness apps, meal deliveries, you name it. They were small amounts, but they added up. I started by going through my bank statements and canceling anything I hadn't used in the last month. That's an easy win for most people, but it's also just the beginning. The trick is to constantly audit these subscriptions. Every 6 months, I check again, because some companies make it super easy to forget about their charges. Next, I tackled a bigger beast, insurance. In my 50s, you can't afford to be complacent here. I was paying for coverage that didn't even make sense anymore. Health insurance, life insurance, car insurance, the list goes on. But here's the thing, I wasn't optimizing it. I found that switching providers and adjusting coverage to fit my current needs saved me over $200 a month. You might think this is a small amount, but compound that over a year, and we're talking about a solid chunk of change. And I didn't have to sacrifice quality for cost, just did some research and made a few calls. Don't just let auto renewals happen, always shop around. Now, let's talk food. This one really shocked me. I always thought I was a careful spender when it came to groceries, but I realized I wasn't planning meals the right way. I started meal prepping and making use of things I already had in the pantry, and instantly, I cut down my grocery bill by nearly 30%. Plus, it saved me time. Instead of running out to buy lunch, I could just grab what was already ready. Meal planning isn't rocket science, but it's something most people overlook when they think about saving money. Something I didn't expect to make such a difference was my phone bill. I had been paying for a plan I wasn't using fully. Again, another area I thought I was doing fine in. But when I switched to a more basic plan, with fewer features, I saved an easy $50 a month. And no, I didn't lose out on service. There are tons of flexible plans out there that provide exactly what you need without all the extras. It's about being intentional with what you're actually using. And here's the thing, I'm not incentivized to tell you any of this. I don't make money if you sign up for any of these services. I just genuinely want to help you avoid the same mistakes I made. If you've ever watched a video about saving money and thought, sure, but they're probably just pushing a product? Well, I get it. That's why I'm here to share real, actionable steps without any hidden affiliate commissions or products to sell. Now let's talk about that critical mistake I made. For years, I had kept my savings in low-interest accounts. I thought, hey, it's safe. But what I didn't realize was that I was losing money to inflation. Once I started diversifying my investments, I saw how much I was missing out on. And let me tell you, it was a wake-up call. You don't have to be a finance expert to understand that the longer you let money sit without growing, the more you lose. So, here's the takeaway. Cutting expenses in your 50s doesn't have to be about sacrificing your lifestyle. It's about being smart, intentional, and constantly reviewing what you're spending money on. If you apply just a few of these tips, I guarantee you'll see a difference. If you found this video valuable, consider subscribing. I'm creating content with no hidden incentives, just real strategies for saving money and getting ahead. Let's build a better future together.